morning, everybody. Today is a very special review for a very special movie that is the eighth movie in the series. I don't know. Let's just get started. The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, is the newest Conjuring film, and goddamn, there are 8 of these now. In the universe, at least, there's only 3 Conjuring movies. But finding out that this was based off of one of the most infamous cases in the history of the entire world, a part of me was, kind of looking forward to it. Another part of me was worried. I don't like a majority of the films in the Conjuring universe. There are a few really great ones, and then that's really it for me. But I went in with optimism, and I came out disappointed. But that does not mean I don't think this is that doesn't mean I think this is a terrible movie. I just was a bit disappointed. So let's get on to the goods. One of the things I really love about this movie are Ed and Lorraine Warren. These are characters that I've always loved in The Conjuring, the first 2 Conjuring films. They've always been so relatable to me, and they have a very cool dynamic together that really does work in this movie. And they have some really cool character arcs that I think really works and really elevates the film from being bad for me. And they're just so amazing to follow, and I always get excited when I see that they are a part of the movie because, they're just so investing. And I will admit, the first hour of this film was absolutely incredible to me. Just the whole idea of these characters trying to find evidence for a court of law was just so interesting to me, and it was so intriguing, and that first hour really dives into that and really focuses on that, which is something I really, really appreciate and wish I saw more of the last half of the movie, because the last half of the movie just becomes scare after scare after scare. But the thing is, that would have been fine, but it's less good. But I'll get to that in the bads. No, the first hour is absolutely incredible here. It has so much potential to be probably the best Conjuring film in the entire series, because I had such a good time watching this investigation happen, and it was super intriguing and interesting, and there was so many cool elements to it. And it never felt like it was far-fetched. It always felt very grounded and realistic, and that is something I do give the director a lot of credit and the writer a lot of credit for. Another thing that is absolutely incredible and always will be incredible, it's a Conjuring film, is the cinematography. The movie looks fucking amazing. It's beautiful. It's probably one of the best looking movies I've seen all year. So with all that being said, that really just wraps up my good. So let's get on to the bad. Now, the first thing I'd like to say is that this film gets really, really boring after the first hour. It feels like it really does drag on because there's not really anything investing happening, really, especially since the execution of it is not really that great. It's just a lot of jump scares, and therefore the tension's always not really that high. You always see what's coming, and it really does waste its potential on that. And another thing I really didn't like is that after the first hour, the investigation completely goes away. There were no court sessions, which is something that I was really looking forward to in this film. But there are barely any court sessions. It's just a lot of the same shit, but done a lot worse. Now, does that have to do with the director? Maybe, but this director is very talented. I've seen him do really great things. The Curse of La Llorona was actually a pretty decent movie, in my opinion. So I know this guy has talent. So I don't know. It just wasn't nearly as effective for me, and the third act kind of fell flat because of it. It just felt like the same thing I saw the last 2 films, but very underwhelming. It didn't really work for me, so yeah, I'm a bit disappointed, guys. This movie could have been fucking incredible. It started out amazingly, but I just feel like there was a lot of room for a better movie. Um, so with all of that being said, I'm going to give The Conjuring: The Devil Made Me Do It a C plus. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, click the like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.